this. Like, it's crazy, man.
Yo, what's good? What's happening, everybody? I'm your host, SK Osborne, the self-proclaimed rock star, and we're back with another episode of the Assimilation Podcast. So show some love, go comment, go subscribe, do the most, guys. Like, please, we really need that. And I'm not going alone. Y'all know I'm always with a person, a very special person of mine, a homie of mine that I have learned to tolerate over this duration of us going on. MJMPOYI, our co-host for today. What's happening, man? You good?
I'm all good, bro.
Are you
What's
sure,
up?
bro? You look done.
Nah, I'm in my seat. I'm in the co-host seat, so I gotta respect the host. Yo.
Is it because today because today I've got a very special guest. Y'all know we keep on coming with the good guests, MJ. Keep on giving them the guests with fire, bro.
You already know.
Today we got a YouTube/soccer star. So ladies, what's not to like? And gents, y'all might learn something. We've got Musa Mbatha.
Yes, sir. What's happening, gents?
You tell us, bro. You tell us. You tell us a bit about yourself.
You good, lads?
We all good, bro.
Easy.
He said lads. I mean, England just lost.
Hey, my G.
I don't know what to get to say, man.
We went to Rome, innit?
Bruh, it's very bad. It's looking very bad. It's looking very tricky, hi? So Musa Mbatha.
What's happening, sir?
So, I understand that you're a soccer person, a soccer lover,
yeah.
from what I've known.
Yeah.
And as for your YouTube, you're more of a content creator, right? So like, I don't want to get into it that much yet, but so what inspired those things to come about, like the soccer thing, and then to diverge from that to YouTube?
You see, YouTube was, so COVID hit and football closed down, so I needed something to keep it busy.
Oh.
And then I was like, why not do YouTube, you know? Plus, I was very camera shy, and I wanted to get out of my comfort zone and do something.
Everybody said they were camera shy when studying.
Literally.
Were we camera shy, Fitz?
I doubt.
Literally.
We're just...
I was like dead ass camera shy. Like, I don't even take pictures a lot. That's how camera shy I was, you know.
Bruh.
So I was like, I just want to get out of my element because one day I'm gonna need to be in front of a camera, you know.
Okay, can I just ask on that part? Are you like the private type? You like private, like even if you with your girl, you that type of, like even if we're doing something fun, we're not taking pictures.
No. We'll take it. We can take pictures if I'm with my hand, bro. Yeah. Come on.
And then the soccer.
Football is crazy. How I started playing football. Like, it's crazy. Okay. I started playing when I was 10 years old.
10.
Yeah, I was late, bro.
Damn, I was like 6 playing soccer. That means I'm probably better than you, man.
No, but before that, you never played soccer?
No, I did. I played on the street, but it wasn't a passion. I was like a typical...
but come on, man. I think in a black community, everybody started playing soccer like around 10, 11.
No, not really, bro. Stop playing at a very...
Your father is like... What kind of nigga are you if you're not playing soccer? You know what I mean?
Like, I started playing like 6, but in the streets. So the typical dream has to be a policeman, though. Like, typical child dream.
Every child, even my little brothers
like
and nephews, they like police. I'm like, what?
Cops.
Yeah, literally, I used to hang out around police stations a lot.
The police system is really failing us, bro.
I don't know. Or it's just a typical dream. I used to hang out around the police station until, like, preschool. The guy that coached me in primary happened to coach me in preschool, right? And then I'll never forget how I started playing football. Like, he took us out for PE, right? It was in grade 4. Took us out for PE, and then we're playing. Then I just played a delightful chip over. Then it's like, dude, I like that. I want you to come for trials in my team, right? And luckily, I have the mom that I have. She didn't ask any questions. She was like, okay, cool, I'll enroll you into aftercare.
Shout out to your mom, bro.
That will sort that out. So she enrolled me into aftercare. I think after like a week, he was like, dude, I want you in my team. That's how I started playing football.
So for those, I like to ask a question, you know? For those who don't know Musa right now, like, give us 5 words that would describe Musa. Like, just 5 words. I mean, to know yourself, 5 words is not that hard.
Talented. Ambitious. Driven. Dedicated. Hardworking.
Sheesh.
I heard it. That's fine. But now we are in for another segment, a new segment to the channel, which is the news you didn't know you know, but now you know. So Yeah, I'm still working on that one. But it's everything. Let's get into it.
Dog, I was waiting for a fire.
It's cool.
This is what was going on behind behind the cameras or before we started recording.
Oh, yesterday.
This guy
by
said
the
a
way.
fire intro about this new segment that he was trying. I'm like, this is fire if you can like plan for
Tweak
it.
on it. Yeah, but nah.
Dog, that wasn't a fire one. Dog.
I'm working on it though.
Yeah, he's working on it, bro. He'll get it.
Let's get into it. So the first news we have is it's a very sad topic that's happening in our country, but
Yeah.
I feel like we have to address it. The looting of things and protesting that
Talk
some would
to me.
say.
How do you feel about
So
it?
for me, there's three sides to it, man. You know
Three?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally.
There's three sides. There's
Even four. There's four more. There's.
four.
Yo,
Intrigue me. What?
I
four?
think
there's the people
more
who are
sides.
protesting because the government is failing them, and there's opportunists.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
criminals.
Yeah.
And then there's the
Zuma
The
people.
Zuma
The
guys.
Zuma loyalists.
And then which is the fourth side, MJ?
The fourth side
The
is
pol-
people that are
the politicians, in my opinion.
politicians basically.
Oh, it's a
politicians
political
people.
thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a political.
I see. So
Yeah.
to say how do I feel about it would not just be a question I'd answer directly. You know, there's a lot of ways to see it. But in terms of average person sitting at home, and for the people that are protesting, because in honesty, like the government has been failing us,
Yeah.
and people have been putting it in power, and which is like crazy. I mean, these guys have been running the country for like what now? Ever since I was born, it's been them, bro.
Yeah.
True.
And they're
Something
continuing
else.
to fail us, and they're still in power, which is crazy. So what is happening right now? I feel like it's the people fighting back what happened before with the apartheid government, which was not working for the people, and people fought back. And now it's the same thing again happening in today's times, just vice versa. Now people want the ANC out because the ANC is not doing the job.
But we've been wanting them out.
But who comes in?
This is like a action reaction type of thing. They've been warning them that one day is one day that people are gonna retaliate.
But who comes in?
Huh?
Who comes in?
That's
if
a
the
good
NC
question.
goes out.
That's a good
Exactly.
question.
There's no one
leave
to
that the
vote.
masses
Should
to-
I start a party, guys? So like,
Or leave
just
that to the
comment
masses
if you
to
think I should start a
decide.
party or anything.
You.
Yeah.
What is it gonna? What are you gonna? We're gonna. You're gonna be feeding us rockstar music. dog.
Anarchy and everything, but I'm just playing. And on other news, we have that Jake Paul. You remember Jake Paul?
Yeah.
The guy that
Yeah.
was fighting with Floyd. He wants a rematch, guys.
With who?
With Floyd.
I was gonna whoop his ass.
He's like now
But
he
I feel
give it a
like
knockout.
I feel like Floyd lost.
No ways.
Nah, man, he
No
helped
ways.
Jake Paul during that fight.
Exactly. He knocked him out, Joe.
And then
Yeah, but
then he
held
knocked
him
him out.
held him back.
He knocked
but
him out,
Why
bro.
didn't he let him like
Money.
go all out?
Money.
yeah,
But that was over.
it's about the bag, bro.
It's about the bag,
But
bro.
that was over, dog.
It's about the
Nah,
bag,
nah.
dog.
And you saw the way what's the guy's name? He used his body against thingy Floyd.
Oh yeah, the thingy of the heavyweights and the lightweights.
Exactly.
Obviously, they were not in the same
Weight
category.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So he had
honestly,
that
and on all
disadvantage.
honesty, everybody saw it. Floyd won that fight clearly.
Clean, dog.
So
I hate it, dog.
if this guy wants a rematch, like no,
The
my God.
whoop is.
they're
this time
gonna
they'll
this
whoop
time
his
they're
ass,
gonna
dog.
show you flames. So it's just for me.
and did you see that
for me, it's a
South
no.
African YouTubers are calling out people? They want also them to stop boxing and stuff.
Nah, South Africans like things.
South Africa. Like we like copying, but let's do our own thing.
Nah, but
and,
it
and,
comes-
and talking about that of South Africans doing that, how do
Yeah.
y'all guys feel about voting this year?
I'm not gonna vote.
You know,
I feel like as you can't complain, but you don't vote. At least vote and then complain after.
Exactly.
So if you're not voting, you can't. You don't have the
do you
right
feel
to
like
complain.
voting is useful?
Yeah, it
No,
is useful.
I don't think
It's
so.
a voice.
Okay, tell us why you don't think so.
It's useless, dog. Look at how our country's been run for like ever since we've been old enough to see how
So
our
you
country.
feel like,
Yeah, but we
you feel
old
like at
enough
one
to
point,
change
at one
the
point,
way
the
our
ANC was
country's
voted
going.
out of power, but then things happened and they didn't go out of
No.
power. You feel like they tweaked with the elections.
No, not that they tweaked. I think people are always voting for the ANC, hoping that
Nah, but
things
now
will change.
everything is vivid. Even those that were ignorant before, they can see that the thingy.
But who, man, okay, ANC out, who comes in? Because they're all just as bad. As much
Yeah,
as
but we can give it a try.
to DA,
EFF, we
I
can
never.
give EFF a try.
I never.
Gents, is social media a good thing or a bad thing? Because, but thanks, that was it for the episode of Everything News, and now we're gonna carry on with our guest Musa Mbatha, and now we can really get into things. In fact, you can tell us a bit more about yourself. You know, can explore and just have the pay. Like, just go for it. Bro.
So, what do you want to know?
Everything, man. I wanna know that soccer story, and like, I want to know to what led to this point you're at right now, and what's to go on forward. Like, what's happening now? Are you gonna go play for Chiefs, Pirates? What's the plan?
So you see,
what's your dream? No, I think you should ask it the other way. What's the dream team that you'd like to play for?
The dream team.
Yeah.
The dream team would be probably Barcelona.
For real?
Yeah, it's my.
Has big dreams.
Yeah, probably Barca. But realistically speaking, with the way things are in SA, it's going to be a lot harder, especially now with COVID.
Yeah.
Things just became a lot harder for footballers, for guys trying to make it because, well, COVID really fucked a lot of things up, though. Because clubs are really, how do I put this in English? They are reluctant to bring in new players because of COVID. They'll be like, what if he's sick? What if he infects other players, you know? And they'll rather look into what they already have instead of looking outside
of what they have.
So that just made it a little bit harder to make it as a professional. So you have to work twice as hard. You have to what?
You
have to
record again.
Like, how do I put this in English? You have to ultimately have a connection.
For real?
In order to
get in.
To make it. And one thing...
But don't you feel like that's for everything? I mean...
Yeah.
Every sector.
You could, Facts. Especially in South Africa, because corruption is insane. So...
But I feel like everywhere... I feel like we just portray to be corruption, and when
we just do it in a bad way.
A racial card. Yeah. I don't want to play a racial card, but when people with money do it, it's because...
No. They're like, look, corruption is always going to be there. But there's good corruption and then there's bad corruption.
Exactly.
There's people that overdo it, in fact. Like, we're to the point where you can even see, or like, no.
There's good corruption. You see the corruption where you want to help someone be something in life.
Yeah.
Like, let's say, I met the first team coach of Sundowns for the ladies team, right? Yeah. And he tried to hook me up with something. Now, that's a connection that I have. That's good. That's a good connection, right? But if you're gonna freaking steal money and all that's, you get me.
But don't you think that's kind of putting yourself in a tricky situation, because now you're going to feel like you owe the person, and that's how corruption works.
No.
I help you out this time, and that's how I think our country, and I think that's how our country has like it went down, because it was these people giving these politicians money.
When I say good corruption, there's things like, the government, right, gives a fund for let's say there's a development sector. So they'll give them, like, let's say 3.5, I don't know these numbers, Let me just say 3.5 million to build a building, right? Let's say, and then they calculate the cost. It turns out that the building needs 3 million. And the other money that's left is just in jail. So a good person who's corrupt will build the building and then take the remaining money. But now these people who we have in power,
they don't even build.
They don't even build anything. Or they build and start and then...
So true.
You know what I mean? So you can be corrupt in a good way.
But personally, I won't feel like I owe the guy, because he showed an enormous amount of faith in me in order to make that happen. Like, I've got a coach. His name is Coach Junior. Like, I don't think I've ever had a coach who believes in me like that man does, dog. Like, literally, that brewer, he keeps it real with me 100. Like, there was a time in 2020, the beginning of 2020. 2020 was rough, dog. 2020, I was playing rubbish, dog. He straight up told me up to my face, dog, if you continue playing like this, I'm going to put you on the bench. He literally put me on the bench for like 2 matches straight.
Damn.
Real talk. And that when I have people like that around me, it just changed my mindset completely, because you see, the time from 2020 to 2021, I'll say has been the hardest time of my football career, but it's also been the best time of my football career.
So you grew as a player.
Exactly, mentally. Because I was surrounded by people who weren't scared to tell me the truth.
They were yes men.
Yes. Not yes men. Not yes men. They weren't scared to tell me the truth. They were like, Musa, bro, if you want to succeed, you can't be playing like this, bro. You can't be playing like you are still a 10-year-old. You can't be playing like someone who how do I put this in English? We can't nurse your feelings. You can't nurse your feelings. You have to keep it real with you.
I find it very interesting that you obviously picking this as a career choice, soccer, and that's a very interesting path to take as a person living in SA, especially. Yeah. Like, so how do you deal with that? Is there any social pressures around you?
So not necessarily pressure.
So is everybody for it?
Yeah. I think the only pressure that comes is the pressure I put on myself because I'm very demanding on myself. So I'll play well today. Like, let's say I'm playing against Chiefs, for example, right? I'll have a great game, but I'd rather think about the bad things that I've done in the game. So I won't dwell.
But I think that's how every successful person, they look, even if they've succeeded with what they want to do, but they'll be like, how can I
exactly
do it better?
I feel like your definition of if you have a dream, chase it.
Exactly.
Because most people would just be like, there's a lot of good soccer players out there, but because of izinto like your mother telling you, hey, you have to put food on the table, they'd rather resort to go looking for a job instead of carrying on with that. Yeah.
There's some great soccer players outside, dog, and that's something I accept. There's always going to be someone better than me. True. There's always going to be someone that's working harder than me, and that's something I have to accept. But I have to work. I have to work my ass off. I have to play like today's the last day I'm ever going to play football.
And I remember earlier you said you were more of a Messi than a Ronaldo.
Yeah, I'm a Messi boy, dog.
Even if Ronaldo's the best player.
He's not.
He is the best player of the century, right?
No, he's not.
He won that award in Fate.
But awards, what awards?
He won the award of best player of the century. I'm right?
At his award ceremony. That thing's run by him and his friends.
Are you sure?
Yeah, straight.
You sure that's not controversy, man?
No, that thing's run by him and his friends, bro.
But still,
but he's not the best player of all time, in my opinion.
In your opinion, doesn't he have the most goals?
But in how many more games?
Isn't soccer about scoring the goals?
In how many more games? In 100 and something more games.
Soccer about scoring the goals.
But in how many more games?
No, he has played more games than Messi.
Over 100 more games.
But
Messi's only like 40 goals behind
it's about the goals. I mean, we can't take away the fact that he's still scored these goals.
Yes.
And he's played for more clubs than Messi. For that fact.
But what does clubs have to do with your performance, dog?
It shows, Jorge, you are not being carried by that team, which I feel like for Messi.
No, but it's okay. The goat debate.
Why can't he do it with Argentina? Can't he do what he does in Barcelona with Argentina?
They won the
Copa America, bro.
But they never have taken the World Cup.
Ronaldo hasn't won the World Cup also.
Yeah.
Messi's won 3 player of the tournament awards. Ronaldo has 9.
How many Ballon d'Ors does Ronaldo have?
5.
Messi?
6.
Sheesh. They just killed your conversation.
They just killed me.
There goes the conversation.
Messi's about to win number 7.
Straight.
We can run this back.
We can bet. We bet on that. If he wins, I'll shave my dreads.
Bet. It's on camera. It's on camera.
It's on camera. If he wins.
Bet.
But if he doesn't,
when are these awards?
Like December.
Bruh, if you don't, you'll have to buy me. I don't know. You'll have to buy me. What can you offer me?
A
new mic.
Yeah.
How much is a mic?
It's 1.7. For the dreads, it's nothing. This I've had these for 3 years, so this is a very big thing.
Okay, bet.
But like, hey, as a host, I like to play a couple of games with my guests.
Yes.
Yeah, I almost said host again. So we have a game set for you, which is a couple of riddles. Hopefully you don't see. And y'all can play along as viewers as well. Y'all can comment the answers if you think you know.
As he's asking the riddles.
So for our first riddle, these are very dumb ones, but they can catch you off guard. What's as big as an elephant?
Am I also playing?
Yeah. It's you against Musa Mbatha.
For real?
Yeah.
I'm bad.
You're representing Pirates and he's representing Chiefs. Since he's a Chiefs fan, and I don't know why.
So we next Saturday of it. Champions League final. Chiefs,
I don't think so. But it's fine. What's as big as an elephant but weighs 0 kilograms?
What?
It's as big as an elephant but weighs 0 kilograms.
An elephant.
What?
Dog, I'm
it's
bad.
As big as an elephant
but weighs 0
kilograms. It's an elephant's shadow.
Dog, you have me thinking.
Oh my days.
You're biting your brain.
Oh my days.
The next one out of 5. Why can't a T-Rex clap?
They have small hands.
No.
I don't know, dog.
Why can't a T-Rex, a dinosaur, clap? Because he's extinct. Come on, guys.
guys, I'm sure you guys are in the same boat as we are. We don't know the fuck this guy where he's getting these things, dog.
Come on.
Dog.
It's obvious.
I was expecting like the normal stuff, dog.
These are normal. These riddles are normal and funny. They're normal and funny.
They're not the normal one.
Okay. This one should be relatively easy. What has 2 legs but cannot walk?
An action figure.
Nope.
2 legs
but cannot walk.
2 legs but cannot walk.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, man.
It's a pair of trousers.
Oh, okay, that's a smart one. Payday, that's a smart one.
I thought you told me.
Catching us off guard.
These are very stupid, but they're funny. You know what I mean?
But you're catching us off guard.
That's why I'm playing them. This one is the smartest one out of all these dumb ones I've asked so far.
Yeah.
You know, my IQ is not that high, guys. I help you from head to toe. The more I walk, the smaller. The more I work, the smaller I grow. What am I?
I help you from head to toe.
From head to toe. The more I work, the smaller I grow.
Money.
Nah, man. I help you from head to toe. Money doesn't do that.
I help you from head to toe.
The more I work, the smaller I grow. I help you from head to toe. You know? The more I work, the smaller I grow. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
The more I work, the smaller I grow.
What's that, dog? Oh, you talking about that?
The more I work, the smaller I grow.
But I help you from head to toe.
Yeah. There's very weird ways you can use it.
Nah, dog, not help you from head to toe, dog. Then
from head.
If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, then no.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking? You tell me.
Are you talking about a penis?
Where is your thought?
Nah, you said Nimaji.
I also thought the same thing.
I also
thought the same thing. These guys are dirty-minded.
Nah,
I also thought the same thing.
I said we are guys.
No.
What do guys have?
It's a bar soap. Guys are very hygienic. I help you from head to toe.
But you said it.
The more you're the one that's steady-minded.
Listen.
We said Rimachita. We said Rimachita.
So as soon as I said Rimachita, I'll think of a penis.
Nah, dog. But the way you were saying.
Exactly.
I help you from head to toe. The more I work, the smaller I grow, and you think of a penis.
Really? Yeah, but that's the reason why I said.
Exactly.
It can't help you from head to toe.
What does a penis do? How does a penis help you from head to toe?
The more it works, the smaller it grows, dog.
Oh my days.
Yeah, smaller it grows.
Oh my days.
But the more it works, the smaller it grows.
I know. Boy. I know it. Boy.
This is too much.
Too much tea. But yeah, that was it for the game segment for today. Be sure to tune in next time. We'll have it again. If y'all like it.
Please, next time have better riddles. Because now we were like...
for your next guest, please.
But these riddles were very easy, guys.
But they're not the usual ones, dog.
What's as big as an elephant but weighs 0 kilograms? It's Shadow.
But we won't know that, dog.
How wouldn't you know that? Think about it, dog. This is why niggas don't do good in English.
Riddles has nothing to do with English, dog.
You never listened properly. But anyways.
Did we do these riddles back in school?
No ways.
Just confirming.
You remember the one of the what has eyes but can't see?
Yeah, obviously.
What is it?
I forgot. I know that one. I forgot. I also remember who marries many people but never gets married. I know that's a priest.
Yeah.
Who else? I know a lot of them, but I just forgot that one. That one sounds familiar.
Musa, so in terms of your YouTube, man, where do you plan on going with it? Because you say you started because you were bored.
Yeah.
And now you have people that are subscribed. So what are you saying to them?
No, you see, like right now, I haven't posted in a while. I think it's very similar to what Mpoyi did. You know, just needed a break from YouTube because it's a lot of work, man. You have to worry about copyrights, you know, editing, uploads, and by the time, like initially I was gonna record, right?
Yeah.
And then by the time I was recording, soccer was just, I was really like in a good space.
Soccer-wise.
Yeah, like football-wise. I was just like, I was playing well, I was happy, and I was just in a really, really good space. And I didn't want anything to distract me from what I'm chasing, which is a professional contract, you know?
So couldn't you incorporate that with your YouTube as well?
I didn't want any distractions, you know? Okay. So I was like, you know what, nah, YouTube is a hobby. You know, it can wait. Let me just focus on this.
So are you coming back?
Yeah. You should, like soon, like after the season ended, I was gonna record, but then I got injured. You know,
damn.
I got injured.
So you got an injury?
So yeah, my ankle. Life is very like, it's hectic, guys.
So you haven't been playing ever since your injury?
No, I played. I got injured on the 7th of May. Initially before.
Was it like a big?
Yeah, it was massive. It was my ankle.
Whoa.
It was my ankle. So I got injured on the 7th of May. And then I only played a game in like the 20-something of, no, not 20-something, like the 10th of June or something like that. But I played with restrictions. I could only play for 45 minutes. So I couldn't really go 90. And I'm still injured even now. I'm still hurt. So
hopefully you heal soon, you know.
To get
power
that checked
of positivity and people just heal with guys.
But what caused the injury? Was it like during a match? And then...
Yeah, it was a game. So one of my teammates played a through ball, but then he slightly overcooked it. So then instead of putting it in my favor, overcooked the pass. Yeah.
Yes, this language of it. Yeah.
He instead of putting it in my favor, he just made it a 50-50, right? But I could still get there.
Oh.
And then we got me and the keeper got there at the same time, and just hit my ankle. And then I did a front flip and just fucked up my ankle.
Sheesh.
Just messed up my ankle.
But it's gonna be proper, right?
Yeah, I'll be straight soon. I'll be straight soon, man.
Please drop us your handles for those who don't have them.
On Instagram, it's _Musa Mbatha 11. That's my favorite number. Literally, that's why we're 11. On Twitter,
yes.
What? So 11 everything. 11 keys, 11.
But you started playing soccer.
11 kids.
Yeah.
11 kids. You said yeah.
No.
You know, how do you feel about having kids?
Kids, I want kids, bro. Not a lot though.
11.
Just
11.
Yeah, like 2.
Doesn't matter if it's a boy or girl.
No.
Okay.
I want a broer, though.
You'd like to have a broer.
But I don't think I want a daughter, eh?
Why not?
Problem, eh?
In fact, I know what I used to do people's daughters. I can't
so you got anxiety
but
and stuff.
No. But let's be honest. We've all been with hands. We know how you've hit a hand, you've hit a hand, I've hit a hand.
I've never heard.
Please don't even.
According to my knowledge, Buffett, I get dribbled.
Yeah, but girls, y'all hit me up. If I've done you dirty, just comment and we'll talk. But I'm a good guy.
It doesn't have to be a hand you dated. It could have been a crush or whatever.
Yeah, but a crush doesn't count though. If you didn't come up to me and tell me, Echo,
it's not it.
I like you, and it doesn't count. If you just said, I'm crushing on you, thank you. Life goes on.
And I forgot to mention we have a giveaway to the lucky viewer who's always commenting and showing love to the Assimilation Podcast.
Are you gonna announce him?
No, I'm not gonna announce him now. But the viewer is gonna get a free Italian t-shirt because Italy has just won the Euro, and we're giving it away. So if you wanna get more gifts, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And next time might be you and you might win something better. So,
jeez,
yeah.
So what was the thing about YouTube? Yeah, YouTube. I'm gonna start recording soon, because football's closed right now, so I have time.
So you guys don't have that bubble thing?
No, unfortunately.
Sheesh.
Unfortunately, it's no bubble. But football is everything to me, man. There's football. Football is just it's massive, man.
Massive.
It's massive. There's just a lot of things. A lot of things that should have happened didn't happen, especially last year because I was in matric. Like, for example, I was supposed to play for the national team last year, for the under-20.
For real?
Yeah, real talk. I was supposed to play for the national team, but I couldn't go because I was writing finals.
You lying,
On
bro.
God. I was supposed to go, but I couldn't because I was writing finals.
National team as in what?
What are they? Machita.
Yeah, the under 20s.
For real?
Yeah, real talk. Got a call out.
That's why you let it go.
I was writing finals, bro. I was writing finals. And my mom was like, no way, dude, you're writing finals, you know? And they were supposed to go into a bubble. So if it wasn't a bubble situation, I could go to school, write, and then go back. But I couldn't. So, yeah, that thing. So, dog, a lot of things.
Prayer and God, another situation.
Of course, dog, you know? Certain things are meant to happen, they're not meant to happen, you know? So, like, dog, a lot of things have happened in my football career, man. Like, I've been injured, I've been rejected by clubs, man. Like, Sundowns.
Yeah, actually, that's one thing I wanted to ask you. How many clubs have you been rejected by?
2. Highlands and Sundowns twice. Yeah. Sundowns recently, this year even, bro. This year.
They rejected you?
Yeah, dog. And it was so painful how it happened even, because they told me to come back, and then COVID hit, the second wave hit, so everything was put on hold. So, and then they still call me, and since I've been waiting for the call, so that happened. So it's been painful, but I was like, you know what, dude, God has a bigger plan for me, you know? If certain things
aren't meant... But how do they reject? Do they say like, sorry, we can't...
No, the first time I went, I was like 11 years old, bro. I was like 11 years old. That was like open trial, so like, dude, nah, rest. We don't want you, it's fine, whatever. Move past it, right? Then now, the second time, it just didn't tell me anything, bro. They just... Exactly, there's no clarity, you know? So they didn't tell me straight up, dude, we don't want you, or dude, we want you. They just ghosted.
Sundowns, we want answers.
You know, so...
We've got the player of the century building up again, so we want answers. You must come back to us.
That's how hard it is, bro. Because ultimately, right, they said they're looking for players, right? Okay, cool, they're looking for players. A player comes... Right, and at the time I was going to Sundowns, there was a lot going on in my life, dog. I was writing finals. I still had a team, so I couldn't leave my team before I knew what was going on in Sundowns, right? Yeah. So I was training at Sundowns in the morning, then I was training at my team at night. So I was training twice a day. Plus I had finals and I was sleeping late.
Commitment.
Damn.
Right? So I was sleeping late and waking up early to study, you know? So that was going on, right? So, okay, cool, I go, whatever. They tell me to come back in January. They don't tell me anything. Okay, cool, right? But in general, it's just hard, bro, because especially in Gauteng. Because, Dana, every big team is in Gauteng. Chiefs, Pirates, Sundowns, Super Sports. And most of the talent is here in Gauteng. You know, that's why you get a lot of Gauteng boys moving to Free State, Limpopo, KZN, because they know Uguti, as much as there's talent that's high, it's not as bad as Gauteng. You know, Gauteng is tough, though. Even music, even SK-wise.
Same thing, yeah.
You know? Even whatever you want to do, Gauteng is just really difficult. Place, yeah. Exactly.
That's why it's called the city of gold.
Exactly. Everyone wants to come here and they think Gauteng is the place to make it. Like, I was this close to moving to...
It's the toughest place to make it.
It's the toughest place to make it, bro. That's why a lot
of... But if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, man.
Not... Yes and no. Yes and no.
The city, dog.
Yes and no. See, Gauteng, to live in Gauteng, you need to be mentally strong.
Yeah, you need to be fit. Especially Josie.
You need to be mentally strong, bro.
It'll eat you up that place. But MJ, any word from you, man?
Nah, dog. I'm just the co-host, man. I'm in my box.
So you're not gonna close up for us today?
Oh, we're closing up already?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, thank you, Musa, so much for joining us today. We really appreciate the time that you've shown. We appreciate that you were here with us. I'm sure that the audience as well has got enjoyed insight. This interview today.
Just chase your dream. That's like the main thing.
Real talk. Anyone who's chasing a dream, no matter what, guys, make sacrifices. No matter, because for your dreams to come true, you have to make sacrifices. If you have to sacrifice being a teenager, then so be it, man. I had to sacrifice being a teenager, literally, for my dreams.
Damn. And don't you feel like that's a bad thing when it comes to your peers as well?
What?
Some of your peers will not be there mentally.
Yeah. You know,
they'd want to stick around.
You know what, dude? You know what? I've realized, I'm at the age where I realized if I love my friends, and if my friends, it's okay to not be as goal driven as I am. But if you're gonna be a friend that's not gonna try and lead me in the right direction when you can see which I know, Musa Mbatha, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Dog, rest, you know. I've got solid friends around me. Like, I love my friends, bro. My friends, if I was to sip a drink of alcohol today, my friend will beat the fuck out of me, bro. They will smack me because they know.
We need more friends like that, man.
Because real talk, one of my boys, Josie, shout out to my boy Josie, he literally straight up told me, Musa boy, if you were to sip a drink of alcohol or smoke, I will whoop your ass.
That's it.
Because firstly, I don't drink. And they know what football means to me. And they know how good I am at football. You know? And my coach Junior, told me straight up, we were training with a professional soccer player, Hashim Domingo, the other day, about a month or two ago. He was training both of us. And I realized one thing with Ndana, in terms of quality, I'm not far off. In terms of quality. And I told him that, he's like, Ndana, I am my male boy. But all you're missing is an opportunity. And that's what a lot of kids, and that's what a lot of brewers are missing in SA. Maybe you SK, all you're missing is an opportunity.
It's a window just to get
exactly.
there.
All Mpoyi is missing is an opportunity to do whatever you want to do. And see, if there's football players my age that are chasing the dream, all I have to say is, Nana, be patient, bro. The opportunity will come. Work your ass off. Work hard. Don't give up because the opportunity will come, bro. I promise you. If you work hard, if God has filled you with the love and the dedication and the passion and the talent for football, He won't fill you up with all of that for nothing.
For sure.
All you have to do is work hard, stay dedicated, make the necessary sacrifices for your dreams, and I swear He'll pull through with that one opportunity and you'll make it, bro. I swear on God. If SK and Donna, if you wanna make it in music, put in the work in the studio, bro. And I swear on God, all it takes is one person to listen to your music.
You heard from the man himself.
One person, bro.
Yeah.
You heard from the man himself.
If you want to be an IT, all it takes is one person to see your graphics and you're gone.
It's child.
All it takes is one person to believe in you.
Talk
and
heavy.
you're gone,
or
bro.
else you can become that person.
Exactly, Donna.
That's
I've got massive dreams. Like I first look small. The first dream is to make it as a professional. After that, Nana, is to be a successful player in SA. After that, it's to go overseas. Once I get overseas, it's to win the Champions League. Once I win the Champions League, it's to win the Club World Cup. And once I win all of that, is to win something with my country, which is AFCON. You know, maybe even the World Cup if I'm pushing it, because I think you can. Because no dream is impossible.
No dream is impossible.
No dream is impossible. Who would have thought Leicester would have won the league?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Exactly. You know, so. My generation, I personally think my generation is insane. We've got some insane talent. I know a guy named Tibo. He's nice, man. He's nice in the midfield. There's guys like Lesego. There's guys like this other guy named Tiro. He's also crazy in the midfield. There's guys like another guy named Ora. He's a crazy defender.
Damn.
You know?
No, we need that, and especially in the SA team. We don't have that.
We live in a country that has a lot of talent, whether it's music, whether it's engineering, whether it's whatever.
There's a lot of talented people out there.
But because of things like opportunities, a lot of dreams are killed. A lot of dreams are killed because of corruption and all that kind of stuff, you know. So to people my age and to people younger, or people that are even older than me, you know, if you're chasing a dream that is still within your reach, don't stop.
True.
Go for it, man, because all it takes is one opportunity. And when you get that opportunity, grab it with both arms, bro, because that opportunity could change your life forever.
Grab the bull by its horns.
You know, even you SK and your music and Dana, please, like, bro, don't lose track, Nana. Whether it's your friends, if your friends are like, Nana, let's go smoke a joint and hold off the recording. Tell them, gents, rest. Me, I want to go record 5 songs today. I had a plan to record 5 songs today.
Yeah, straight up.
You know, boy and Dana, if you want to do whatever, if your friends are like, nah, dog, let's go have a sip of Belgravia. Let's go drink, but be like, nah, dog, me and Dana, I want to go do this.
True.
You know? Like, I'm so lucky, dog, to have the friends I have. My friends will never be like, Musa and Dana, let's go drink. They'll never.
Because they know how important
Because they know, Dana. Like, guys like Lesego, they'll be like, Dana, Musa, boy, let's go work out. And he will have a whole weekly plan of how we're gonna train, how we're gonna get fit, how we'll rest, how we'll recover. And I'm so lucky to have people like that, bro. I'm so grateful to God to have people who are so solid, you know, who be like, Musa, wake up and go work your ass off. I'm so blessed to have a mom who would be like, Dana, boy, who go out of her way to go to Sundowns herself, drive her car, go to the gate and be like, dude, what's going on? You guys said we will call my son. What's happening? I'm so blessed to have a mom like that, bro.
Supportive mother.
Exactly, you know? And I think, and personally, I don't think it was always like that. But until she's so good to know, this boy can actually do it, you know? I'm so blessed to have a coach like Coach Junior who go out of his way to make sure that I'm always playing well, to make sure I'm always straight, who doesn't mind breaking me in order to lift me up again. I'm so blessed to have so many solid people around me. I'm so blessed to have friends who check up on me, who ask me, Musa, when are you inviting me to come watch a game? I'm so blessed. Like, I've Mirafe. Like, you see that guy, now he's watched me play like 4 times. And on 4 occasions, there's only been once where I didn't get a hat trick or something. So if Mirafe comes, I'll either score 3 goals or either get 3 assists.
Damn.
That's the kind of friends I have. And that's the kind of friends I wish to have for the rest of my life. You know? So to all my friends that are listening, just want to tell you guys that I love you, I appreciate you. And to you, gents, with this podcast, I really wish God blesses you abundantly. I really wish the best for you, Oaks. And I really wish you guys surpass even Mac G's numbers.
Yeah.
That's the whole...
We receive.
We receive.
I genuinely wish you guys even pass Mac G's numbers, you know. To everyone that's listening...
We wish you all the best too, man.
Thank you, bro. To everyone that's listening, I wish you guys all the best. I hope God blesses you. And I hope every single dream that you want really, really comes true. Even you, gents, SK Musical and all, I hope you blow up.
Hey, man, I've already made it.
That's it, man.
I hope. It's a matter of when, Jam. It's not if, Jam. It's a matter of when you make it, you know? That's something I've also accepted. It's a matter of when, you know? So I really, really hope you guys are blessed and you guys stay safe and you conquer every single dream that you want to conquer.
And just like that, we've heard it, guys. I heard it from the main man, Musa Mbatha. We thank you for coming. MJMPOYI, it's been a great day. We did it nice. It's time to close it off, yeah?
Isn't it just the closing?
Thank you. Bye.
Peace, yo.